Hello, everyone. I'm Life with Marlene. Welcome to today's live stream. Let me remove this banner here. How's everybody doing? Hi, welcome to this video. This is the live for the live collaboration team with Team Build with Geo. Thank you so much, Geo, for putting this together. And thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of a team because teams are so important. Let me start this topic because I only have 30 minutes and I want to get through the points that I have and then I'll go to the chat. Okay. So my point today is know who and what to support. Okay. There's a lot of things that we can support. And the question that we have to ask ourselves is, why do we support others? Why is it important to support other people? We support other people because it's the right thing to do, because we want to get supported as well. But also, we have to understand that, we deserve to be supported as well, but we have to be balanced with it. When we support others, we will not support others in a way that we stop supporting ourselves and we stop filling up our own cup. We don't want to go overboard, okay? And that's so important. Don't go overboard. And the things that we should support are we support those who respect us. We respect those who treat us kindly and those who respect others as well as themselves. So if somebody is nice, kind, respectful to you, and also they have that track record of being kind and nice to others, yeah, support that. That's a great thing to support. But there are also things that we should not support. We shouldn't support negativity. And let me just say this, that people will run and rally to something negative. Let it be a post about somebody lost their home, their car, somebody died, something negative. People love negativity. And I find that to be so sad where they don't support positive messages on the same levels. And it's dependent on where you are as a person. Let's do more of supporting positive things. Another thing that we shouldn't support is hatred. Hatred in any form, hating other people. It's not cool, everybody. I won't support it. And I hope that more people would be on that bandwagon to stop supporting hatred. Another thing we shouldn't support is foolishness. Things are just foolish. Things that have no merit. People who just smear other people. They talk bad about other people. They gossip about other people. They tell lies. No, that's not something that we should support. That's something that we need to stay away from. So now that I've got through that, let me go to the chat and to welcome everybody who is in here. Hey, Coach Mary Ma, how are you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Happy Wednesday. And hi to everybody who is in the chat. If you could hit the thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. And we have Be Amazing Sylvia. She's getting ready to leave work and she's driving. Be safe, Sylvia. And we have Boss Life Online. Thank you so much, Boss Life Online, for putting this team together and this idea. I really do appreciate it. And we also have, girl, I'm sending you some snow. No, ma'am, you can't send me snow. It doesn't snow in Florida. It doesn't snow in Florida. You can't send me snow. And we have the mother and daughter duo. How are you doing? Destiny and Wanda, welcome in. Really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I got the idea from, just the title of what you are trying to do, Geo, the live collaboration team. It's wonderful to be a part of a team. And not just any team, a team that is actually supportive. And I can say that with Team Build with Geo, we support each other. We collaborate together. And we do lots of other things besides that. So if you want to know about Team Build with Geo, go over to her channel, and also contact her on Instagram at Team Build with Geo to join a member only team, and you'll find out for yourself how amazing this team is. We rock. We rock. So let me get back into this topic that I'm talking about. Know who and what to support. There are some things that we are supportive of, and there's some good things that we should support. We should support things that are encouraging, things that are motivating, and also we deserve to get the same thing. A lot of times we put things out there in the atmosphere, right? We say we want certain things, but everybody wants to get support. Every single person wants to get support, and we don't always get the support we want from certain individuals. I can say that it hurts sometimes when we don't get support. I think the issue a lot of times is that we're looking for support from people who don't care about us. We're looking for support that from people who have already proven by their track record that they don't care about us. They don't care about you. They're just actually using you. So you do have to put up your defenses and learn that you cannot support everybody, and don't try to understand it. Don't try to understand other people. I'm going to put the link here in the chat, even though I'm only going to be on for 30 minutes. Well, now 23. If any of my team builders would like to come up and talk about the amazing team we have with Team Build with Geo, I welcome you. Also, I think it's important to remember to support ourselves. I think that's a very important thing. It's very important to support yourself, to pour in love into yourself, to pour in friendship into yourself, learning to be your own friend. And as I got older, as I matured, as I got more balance within myself, I learned that. I learned that while it's nice to support other people, while it's wonderful to be there for other people, I had to learn to show up for me, show up for me and my own mindset, for my own goals, for my own focus, for my own positivity, to get up, to get that get up and go inside of myself. And because naturally most of us, we are the kind people, the giving people, but within that we have to understand that there's limits to support. We can't give support to other people while we're drowning. We got to put on our own oxygen mask. We have to save our own self. We got to care about ourselves, our wants, our needs, make sure we're taking care of our health, and we're eating the proper way. We're getting our exercise. We're taking care of our mindset. We're not doing too much for other people. That fine line of balance is so hard when you have responsibilities as women and as men. We have things going on. We all do. We all have things going on, but we can't neglect ourselves. You can't neglect ourselves, but it's a fine line because it cannot be all about us. We also have to know how to be a part of a team. We have to understand how to be supportive of other people, how to be kind to other people, how to give back, how to give accolades to other people. When somebody is doing something good, to say, good job. I celebrate you. You're amazing. I believe in you. You're doing great. Keep on going. That's how we show real, genuine support to other people. And we want the same thing back. I know I love to hear when people give me kudos. I don't really like to toot my own horn. I'd rather somebody else do that for me. I think that's the best way, when other people give you the accolades. But you personally know what you're working on. You personally know what you're good at. But we're the ones that have to put in the work. You got to put in the work. It takes a lot of work to find that balance. And this life is so hard in finding a balance. It's so hard to find a balance because there's always something that we have to do, whether it's work, family responsibilities, cooking, children, parents, siblings, your romantic relationship. We have so much pieces of the pie of our life that we forget our own self sometimes. We forget to pencil our own self in or even put ourself um, back on the table. We forget. Yes, Sylvia. Yes, Gio. We are the baddest team with the spotlight. We sure are. And the mother and daughter duo says, Boss Life Online, hey friend, you're simply the best. She sure is. She sure is. Boss Life Online says, true, so true. You have to take care of you. You really do. You got to take care of yourself because it's so important for us to think about ourselves. Think about what we want. Think about what we need. And like I said, for a long time, I can say being transparent, you know, being a person who's giving and supportive of other people, I had to learn that it was okay. It was okay for me um to be there for myself, that I don't have to give all my time, all my effort, all my energy to everybody and never give any time, any effort, any energy to myself. I had to start learning to focus on my well-being. And I know that a lot of people don't focus in on their well being because they're not really thinking about others. They're just thinking about themselves and just trying to maintain, just trying their best to keep their head above water. Hi, Miss Tamika. How are you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for your support and everybody who is in here. Thank you so much for supporting me in this live stream. Boss Life Online says true balance is not easy, but you have to get organized. Most of the time, I am. And you know what, Gio? I found that it's not hard, but for me, organization is me being disciplined, learning to put my things back where it's supposed to go. Because when you're in a rush and you just take it and you just put it anywhere, you throw this here, you throw this there, and you're not scheduling. Also, it's also about time management, knowing how much time to put into things, sticking to a deadline, sticking to a schedule, making a schedule for yourself and saying, this is what I'm going to do. And I put time in every day. I put time in every day for me. I put time in every day for my family, for responsibilities, but also I put in time for how can I give back? How can I give to another person? And I am a firm believer in when I give to others, I always wind up with some gift. I always wind up with some blessing. Some good always happens for me and to me when I give back. I think a lot of times when I feel like, oh, I'm in such a bad space in my life, or I don't have much. And then I go and I give back. I do something for somebody who is maybe doesn't have as much as me, or maybe doesn't have as much support as I have. When I give my time, my energy, my effort to other people and do something nice for them, and you sit back and you listen to another person's story, I find it to be remarkable when I think about other people. I can say for me, sometimes I will feel so sorry for myself. I'll feel like, oh, my world is crumbling apart and nothing is working out. And then I look at another person who is probably struggling just to have food to eat, even to have a roof over their head, or just basic things, or they're not able to have any of those things. And I realize how grateful I need to be, that I'm being spoiled or I'm being selfish. I have to, I'm learning to work on doing that more so, learning to stay in the mode of gratitude, learning to be grateful for every single thing that I have, every single thing that has been given to me because I don't have to have it. And because there's people who would love to have the life that you have. Yeah. I think about that sometimes and it humbles me. I'm simply humbled knowing that others don't have as much and I have a lot. And that shows me that I need to, even if it's a small thing, support is not only just by giving financially, sometimes that support is giving of your time. No, just giving your time to sit with somebody, sitting with the elderly, sitting with the disadvantaged, sitting with special needs, sitting with the elderly population. There's always something that we can gain, that we can learn from others. And when we give others support, I find that I get supported, even if I just get some mindset support, because when I'm giving to them and I'm helping them out, I start to think, my situation isn't so bad, is it? Or I need to stop complaining because I'm okay. I'm good. And I need those sorts of reminders sometimes that I'm okay. Yes. Love this topic, support. Yeah. And I'm working on it. I think it's a balanced thing, that support it is such a deep thing. It's so much things that we can support. It's so much ways that we can be supported in. I had to learn to remember to support myself mentally. That's a very important thing that I want to speak on this topic today, is remembering to support your own mental health when you're going through something in your life, or even when you're not going through anything like a hard part, but remembering that your mental health is important, and making sure you're getting the rest, making sure you're hydrating yourself, make sure you're getting your exercise. That goes with your mental health. If you don't take care of yourself here, it's going to affect yourself physically. It's going to affect you financially, because if you're not okay mentally, you're not okay physically, you're not going to be able to get up and go out there and take care of yourself by supporting yourself financially. So support, when you support yourself here, you support yourself there. And let's also talk about how important it is to support ourselves spiritually. So, regardless of whatever your spiritual belief is, it's important for us to tap in and gain spiritual support, whatever that is. For some, it's meditation. For some, it's prayer. For some, it's worship. For others, that tapping in spiritually is being out in nature. For others, is giving the act of service. For others, giving back to others. But whatever it is that fulfills you and supports you spiritually, to make you remember, I'm here. I have a reason. I have a purpose. I'm somebody. And that connection, connecting yourself spiritually is so important for us. So don't forget to support yourself spiritually and having that spiritual routine so that you can be okay. And Boss Life Online says, be of service to others. Yes, be of service to others. Give back, give back, give back. And just like I said earlier, it's not just a financial support. Sometimes all other people need is just you checking in to say, how are you doing? Are you okay? Or even saying, I was thinking about you. It doesn't have to cost you one penny, not one penny, to be nice. It takes nothing from us to support somebody with a kind word, or even to take a moment, bow your head and pray for somebody. It takes nothing. It's free. But if you are in the space to where you can afford to, just a few dollars giving to somebody, giving somebody some gas money, giving somebody a gift. So it's the simple things, even going to a dollar store and buying somebody a little token gift. I was just thinking about you. That's it. When you have somebody on your mind, take that moment to make that phone call. When you're thinking about somebody or when you care about somebody, support other people by telling them so, saying, you mean a lot to me. You're a great friend. You're a great sister, brother, auntie, cousin, mother. It's important to say those words out of our mouth. That's how it may not mean a lot to us when we say it, and it may even be uncomfortable for us to say those words, I love you. But the people that we actually do love and care about, it's very important to say, I love you. It's very important to say, I'm here for you, and mean it and show it. Show it by your actions, everybody. Thank you, Sylvia. And in the chat, you guys can see the other team builders, Be Amazing Sylvia, the mother and daughter duo, Boss Life Online, and Coach Mary Ma, and I'm sure others that will watch later on the replay. But we're an awesome team over at Team Build with Geo, and I really do appreciate every single thing that the team does for me. And the team, we support each other when we go through certain things in our personal life. It's more than just playlists. It's more than just learning things about YouTube. It's also about some mental support, supporting each other when we deal with things and we're going through things. We vent over there too sometimes, but yeah, it's all of those things. And I'm so grateful to be part of an amazing team with Geo and Team Build with Geo. I'm about to wrap this up, but I definitely wanted to say thank you so much to the team. Thank you so much to everybody. And yeah, everybody, try your best to do some things to support others. Not only supporting others mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, but also learning to give back and give some support to yourself. Take a moment, I have to tell myself, sit your butt down, put your feet up, turn your phone off, support your own self as well, give back to you, fill up your own cup, take care of yourself. Let me put the link in here because this is where we're going to go to next. It's going to be Boss Life Online. I put the link in there. So that's where we're going to go to in about 7 minutes. We're going to go over to Boss Life Online. Yes, Sylvia, invest in yourself. We each are a treasure, and we need to treasure our own self. Treasure your own thoughts, your opinions, and if other people aren't supporting you, aren't respecting you, you don't need them. Stay away from them. Leave people alone. The people who don't want to be around you, leave them alone. It's okay, because the people who do support you will come back around. I had to understand too that sometimes people can't give us support because they're going through things. So yes, while we all want support, we also have to say, I haven't heard from this person in a while. I wonder if they're okay. They may be a person in need of some support. They may be a person in need of some friendship, having a conversation. Yeah, it can't just be about us. And I can say that here too on YouTube. Yes, I want to be supportive. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I want to reach goals. I want to have something amazing happen to me on this channel. But also, I know that there are some amazing content creators here on YouTube, and I like to learn from them. I like to support them, and I'm happy for them when they win. I celebrate them. Each and every single one of you content creators that are putting in the hard work, editing videos. This YouTube isn't easy. And We need support here from each other. We need support from the real people. And I'm not talking about fake support of people who just say, I'm here as soon as a video uploads, or come in and say 1 minute in your live stream. I'm not talking about fake support. I'm talking about the real and genuine support from people who will watch your playbacks, the people who will play your playlist, people who will, say, keep going, Marlene, or I'll say the same thing, vice versa. Keep going, Sylvia. Keep going, Gio. And the mother and daughter duo, and Coach Mary Ma, and Sure Shannon Show, all my team builders over there, Journey with Kiki, amazing content creators. We have to be supportive of others if we want to get the same support and love back. Yes, yes, give back. That's what I do. So many people were there giving me support as a young adult and a growing adult. Without that, I don't know if I would be here. That's amazing, Gio. I'm so glad that you highlighted that. It's a lot of times where we get to certain positions in our life, we gain maturity, understanding, knowledge. I can say for me too, Gio, I was poured into by some great mentors. I had a wonderful therapist who never wants to see me again because of what I've done to her. But I'm grateful for the people who poured into me when I didn't know myself, when I didn't love myself, and the ones that, yeah, that gave me a boost in the arm, the ones that keep supporting me when I feel like throwing in the towel. That's when we really need the most support. Yes, they sure will, Tamika. They sure will. And it's definitely not. Yeah, it's definitely not. Yeah, we want real support, not that fake support. Hey, Pandy, thank you so much for listening from work. Really appreciate it. That's another team builder, a part of this amazing team with the live collaboration team, the idea from Team Build with Gio. Thank you so much for putting this together. And we're going to be doing the live collaboration team every Wednesday in the month of February for 30 minutes. I'm going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 5:30. I'm just about to wrap this up. I put the link here in the chat for Gio's live stream, and we're going to head over there next in the next 2 minutes. Yes. And we are grateful that you are an awesome inspiration to many, and you too as well. I always say iron sharpens iron, and it does. And we sharpen each other. Hey, Miss Tracy, how are you doing? Welcome. I hope that you're doing awesome. And I'm going to give a wrap up. I put the link in the chat because we're going to head over to Boss Life Online in another minute. Support other people, give back to other people, be nice to others. It doesn't take anything from us to be kind. We don't have to be a part of negativity. We don't. Let's support each other. Let's be nice to each other, do kind deeds. And if somebody is not your cup of tea, move on. Hey, Angela, how are you doing? I'm just about to shut this down. Make sure you check out the replay, but I do appreciate you coming in. And hey, Alvin, you guys check out the replay. I'm just about to head out. The link is here in the chat for Gio. We're heading over there because my 30 minutes is up. Got about 30 seconds left. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next Wednesday for the live collaboration team. Now we're going to head over to Boss Life Online, and she is up next. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Thank you so much. And I'm really enjoying. I can't wait to see what you guys talk about on your part of the live collaboration team. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.